Welcome everyone to this video. We are sharing the review about the movie Joker released in the year 2019. It is a thriller or crime oriented movie. My one of the favorite line from the movie was Joker saying to himself, I used to think that my life was a tragedy, but now I realize that it is nothing but comedy. So you can imagine how disturbing a movie could be with its theme being tragedy and comedy. The cinematography, costume, sound, and set designs, world building, narrative, and especially the acting from Joaquin Spot are nothing short of masterful, like a masterpiece. Joker is a drama movie and the vein of movies like Taxi Driver and King of Comedy. It is a horror movie without any jump scares or any other horror movie tropes, and it is a comic book origin movie about the most notorious and iconic villain. This movie will make you uncomfortable very often, but ultimately it will force upon you some difficult questions that most movies shy away from asking. This is one of the few comic book movies which will force you to think for hours after you have seen it. Joker is a movie about Arthur Flex, played brilliantly by Joaquin Phoenix, who had some psychopathic tendencies, but due to deteriorating condition of Gotham and certain events that took place in the span of the movie, leads him to lose it completely and become the villain we all know as Joker. The movie, in its 2 hours runtime, focuses completely on Arthur Fleck and show his descent into becoming the Joker, and the journey is very well showcased. Sometimes it is so realistic that some might consider it almost horror, like the main credit goes to Joaquin Phoenix for such brilliant acting, definitely Oscar worthy. He is the main reason that the journey is believable. You may feel for the character, but you will also be able to feel the darkness deep inside which encodes his action. The darkness which is surely unraveled throughout the span of the movie. The rest of supporting cast were great as well as especially Robert De Niro. The movie is directed by Todd Phillips, who before this had only directed movies like Hangover and Judith. This movie was a great departure from his usual type of movies, but he pulled it off. You could tell he's a big soccer fan, as this movie is heavily inspired by Taxi Driver. Like Taxi Driver, this movie is a bit of a slow burner and slowly picks up the pace, which really helps in understanding the character a lot better, especially since this movie was a character study. As the descent into madness started, so does the passing of the movie. The cinematography was very beautiful. The tone of the movie really helped in showcasing the deteriorating garden and character. The soundtrack of the movie was also very good. Again, I think it was very similar to Taxi Driver. It wasn't omnipresent, though was played it increased the tension made easily. I'm really glad that a movie like this exists. When comic book movies are so saturated, it is important that we have a directors and actors who take a risk like this. Project have like this, if successful, could break the monotony that has shrouded the comic book genre. You may not end up liking the movie, but that should not stop you from recognizing it from its uniqueness and its bold take. Having said that, I really loved the movie to bits and would love to see it again and again for its mesmerizing performance, beautiful cinematography, lovely scores, and especially for its unique take. Thank you everyone for your patient listening to this movie Joker review of mine.